Summertime in Iowa means many things. A lot of families go to the beach. Some families go to camp. But there's one tradition in eastern Iowa that we're going to highlight. It's been around for more than 125 years, the Linn County Fair. I'm Justin Roberts, and over the next 60 minutes, we here at MediaCom MC22 are going to take you through the sights, the sounds, and some of the smells of the Linn County Fair. Here we are in the Linn County Fairgrounds and talking to Heidi Steffen. Heidi, it is your job to promote this whole big thing. It's got to be a pretty easy job.
Not at all.
No? Why not?
Well, if you think about it, there's how many events going on at the fair. Each one of them needs to be exposed. There's a lot of different areas to market to. So I always call it my biggest puzzle of the year.
So take me through the process. Once it gets decided, how do you go about promoting it and kind of getting the word out?
Some of it has to do with how much investment do we have into it, how much do we need to bring back in to cover our cost, how much different media partners are involved, other sponsorships in the community who's involved with that, how am I going to do that. And then I also look at how much free exposure can I get. And a lot of those go to like our contests. We don't have a lot of money. Where can I talk about those? And then try to get as much as I can of the 4-H out.
As a youth here in Linn County, growing up around this, your dad was on the board and helped do a lot of stuff. What does it mean to be involved on this side of the fair, not just here showing an exhibit?
I remember when I was in 4-H, there was none of this. We even as a club tried to do our own little carnival thing, and that's when I got my first set of stitches. So when I had the opportunity, they said, do you know anyone that'd be interested? I said, well, let me think about it. Then I thought about it. Here's my opportunity to give back and allow the youth of Linn County to have an experience that I didn't have and have it even more. And now my kids are here, they're part of it, and they're so excited to be part of the fair. So that, to me, has paid off all the hard hours, the calluses I put on my hands to make this happen.
For someone who's never been to a county fair, who's grown up in a metro area, never been out on the farm, why should they make it a point to come out and enjoy something like this?
Well, one of our missions with Linn County Fair is to be an educational fair. So we try to make sure that we allow for agriculture to be a focus here. So if you aren't familiar with it, we have different here from our Franny the Farmer, the ag educational tent, tell you about the farm. We have different signs up and where the kids can actually go to our fair store, get a little activity kit, and then fill out who are these animals. You go to the Cockadoodle Zoo, there's different things as far as who this animal is and stuff like that. So here's an opportunity for you to come out and find out how did that milk get from the farm to my table.
Tell me about all the volunteers that it takes to put on an event like this.
It takes a lot. So we have about 40 volunteers in our association that help actually plan the fair all year round. And then during the fair, we reach out to the community. We have on our website a way for individuals to sign up. We have to put in anywhere from 8,000 to 15,000 volunteer hours every year as an association, the community, to put on the fair. And it goes from little kids that are 8 years old helping pick up garbage to the elderly that is shuttling.
Now, final question, and this might be the hardest question. Through the entire week of fair, what is your favorite event of the whole thing?
My favorite's Youth Day. Again, our mission of the Linn County Fair is to provide an opportunity for the 4-H and youth of Linn County to showcase. Here is an opportunity for youth to come out and see what they have. We get busloads from daycares and camps to come out. Family takes events off, and there's so much free going on, and the kids just have a blast. Just seeing those kids come, smiles, their faces painted, they're running around the train. They have so much fun, and they just want to come back. And again, it's my favorite day of the fair.
Well, thank you for having us out here and allowing the cameras to walk around the grounds. And we look forward to already for 2016.
Yes, we've already got some plans in the works and a date already figured out. It's going to be June 22nd through the 27th, 2016.
There you go. So mark your calendar accordingly. We'll have more from the Linn County Fair right here on MediaCom MC22. It takes a lot of volunteers to put something like this on. It takes a lot of 4-H members to put something like this on, not only for setup and tear down, but without you guys, there would really be no events, correct?
Yeah, there's not much going on unless you're coming to see the 4-Hers.
And you are, by the way, this is the president. Would you formally introduce yourself to everybody in TV land?
My name is JD Waybill. I am the current president of the Linn County 4-H Youth Council.
Now, what does the Youth Council do?
Youth Council does a lot of things. We raise money. We just had our pie auction that we raise money for scholarships for the kids to go to the 4-H Youth Conference, to camps, and also for seniors we give out scholarships. We're also in charge of running the Youth Council food booth, which sits by the beef arena.
Now, we are standing in front of a chicken.
Yep.
And you said you are also involved with the poultry committee, correct?
Yes, I am a youth member of the poultry committee this year.
Now, that was one of the big things in Iowa, was the bird flu this year, and there was no actual live birds on the ground. The only chickens that were here were grilled, correct?
Yes.
Or breaded.
Or breaded, yes.
Now, as a poultry producer, what does it mean to still be able to do some sort of a show with poultry?
Oh, it means a whole lot. I was super bummed when I found out, but it means so much that the poultry committee was able to figure out ways for us to bring our birds and exhibit them, even though the birds weren't actually here. We also had the first egg show in Iowa, which was a huge hit, and we're debating bringing back next year and for years in the future.
Now, tell me about this egg show.
Oh, the egg show, it was a lot of fun. We judged it on the freshness of the egg, the size of the egg, the color, and then we cracked the egg open and judged it on the yolk, and I really don't know much, but that's what we judged it on.
Bonus points if you cracked it open and there was candy in it?
Oh, that'd be amazing. I wish.
Just an idea for next year.
All right.
You don't have to. As a youth council member, you've been involved in fair for a lot of years. What does it mean to see something like this just continue to get bigger and bigger and see more people come through every year?
Oh, it means a whole lot. I've been coming to fair since I could walk. I've been coming with my grandma, and then now I'm coming on my own. And the fair means the world to me. I love looking forward to it every year. The month of June is fair month. You don't do anything in June but fair. And once it gets here, it is a blast. I basically live at fair during the week of fair.
Now, I want you to look right at Rob there with the camera. And for someone who's never been to a fair and who maybe is wanting to do something like 4-H, tell them how to go about it and why they should.
All right, if you are wanting to join the fair and you're wanting to join the 4-H community, you could contact me if you really wanted to, but contact the Linn County Extension Office. Tell them, I am interested in being in 4-H. What club should I go to? And they will get you all set up.
One of the highlights of the Linn County Fair is that there is royalty. It's not just your run-of-the-mill fair. We have a queen, we have a princess, we have a little miss. I want to start by introducing our fair queen. Your name?
My name is Sierra Doherty.
And tell me a little bit about you.
I will be a junior next year at Northland.
Okay.
And I show horses and pigs at the fair, and I brought photography and home improvement.
All right. Well, I'll come back to you in a little bit. I want to introduce our fair princess for the year. Your name?
Sarah Ann Kettlecamp.
And tell me a little bit about you as well.
I show horses and dairy cattle at the Linn County Fair, and I will be a senior at Linn-Mar High School.
All right. I'll come back to you for your life story. And we come down here to Lily. Lily, how are you?
Good.
And what's your full name?
Lily Mae Wittenberg.
And tell me a little bit about you.
I'm going to go into 4th grade.
You're going to go into first grade? What are you most excited about at the fair this year?
That you get to show animals.
And which animals are you showing?
Lambs.
Little lambs. Now, you said, we were talking earlier, you like monkeys. Are you going to bring any monkeys, or do you not have any?
We don't have any.
You don't have any yet? Well, maybe now that you're a big TV star, you'll get monkeys. All right, I'm going to go talk to Sierra. Now, you are the reigning queen, so you've got the tiara. I'll ask you the same question. Have you taken it off since you got crowned?
Yes.
You did. Now, have you worn it to bed, though?
No.
What does it mean to be the fair queen for this year?
It means a lot to me. It's just an opportunity to represent the Linn County Fair and to show like all the little people just like her, to be confident in yourself and just be a really good role model for the little ones, and even the older people also. You can be a role model for older people also.
Now, one of the things, you get to go to different parades, but give me a couple things you're looking most forward to this year.
Just meeting all the people and talking to people and seeing why they're here at the fair and things like that.
And I'm going to go to Sarah. And Sarah, why did you want to get involved? Why, of all the things you could do at the fair, why did you want to run for the princess?
Well, it was just an opportunity to show everyone how much the fair means to me, and just be a role model like Sierra was talking about for the younger kids and for also my peers, and just show kids that they can do this too, that they can run for Fair Queen and Fair Princess and get to represent the fair also.
Now, for somebody who's never been outside of the metro area, who's never spent any time on a farm, who's never seen an animal, why do they need to make time to come to a county fair?
They can learn a lot. So they meet a lot of new people. They see a lot of new things, especially if they live in the city. They see a lot of new animals and things like that.
And same question to you.
It's just a good experience, a good learning experience for everyone. Learning about animals and agriculture and just the community and the community involvement, which 4-H has.
And final questions go to you, ma'am. You've been waiting down here so patiently. Somebody who's never been to a farm before or never been to a fair, what if they show up at the gate today? It's your job to take them around. Where are you going to take them to first and show them? You show them some animals? You think they should go get some food down at the grandstand too? What's your favorite fair snack?
Ice cream.
You want some ice cream? Now I want you to do me a favor. Look at the big camera and say, we'll have more from the Linn County Fair
We'll have more for the Linn County Fair
right after this.
right after this.
We're visiting with the Martinson family here at the fair, and you folks have got a unique story. You've volunteered since you were born, correct? Is that how it works?
Maybe.
Maybe, so at least a good 5 years, right?
Yeah.
What brings you guys back to help out every year?
Well, it's a bunch of the people because it's really fun to hang out with other people and help them and show them around and show this beautiful place off. It's really nice here.
When you get here every year, what's the one thing that sticks in your mind throughout the year? The fair is over, I'm looking forward to it already next year. What makes you think that? Why do you feel that way?
Because of the people, as I said before, and just the experiences I get here because I get to meet other people and I get to show off my friends what I've done here and help out, and it's a lot of fun.
What's one of your favorite things to help out with here at the fair?
Probably the zoo because I love being around the animals and showing the little kids what's going on with them and how they are and everything and letting them pet them, and it's a lot of fun.
So the fair is only 6 days out of the year. When you're not busy working with the fair, what do you stay busy doing?
School, for sure, and then during the summer I do other camps and I work at other places and help out there. So
Now, somebody who's never been to the Linn County Fair, you know the fairgrounds pretty well. Give me the tour of what you take them to. What do you show them around?
Well, today I would originally send people over to the Linda Memorial Building because that's where most of the kids' stuff is. And then I would send them over to the train and down to the zoo and then to the carnival. And then if they want to find other stuff, they just come back and ask me, and I'd show them other places. So.
Awesome. Now, Mom Judy Martinson is with us. We just talked to Tracy. What does it mean for the whole family, from Mom's perspective, to be involved with the Linn County Fair and volunteering for as many years as you guys have?
It's just nice to be here, to have all of us together and know where we all are. And I feel really safe having us here because my son and daughter can just go anywhere on the fairgrounds and I know they're safe.
Now, your kids grew up here at the Linn County Fair. From over the last few years, what's that like to watch them grow as the fair grows?
Oh, it's lots of fun. My son has been looking forward to driving shuttles for many years, and my daughter always talks about we have to go work in the gate building, Mom, and welcome the people. So.
Yeah, we can't talk to your son. He's just been driving around avoiding the camera the whole time. What do they tell you about it? You know, I mean, they tell us on camera they love it. What do they tell you? What experiences do they take home?
They really enjoy talking to the judges with their 4-H projects, and they like to get to know people that are at the fair. They're like to be friendly to them and make them feel welcome here at the fair.
Besides the people, what is it about this fair here in Linn County, Iowa, that stands out for you guys and kind of makes it such a memorable time?
Just the fact that we can all be here together and enjoy each other's company and the company of all the people that come.
And final question, this might be the hardest one. If somebody's only got 20 minutes, they can sneak up between the lunchtime. What's something they need to go check out in that 20 minutes up here in Central City?
Go to the Lynn Dunn Memorial Building, check out all the 4-H exhibits and the things that the 4-H exhibitors have put on in their booths.
We are over by the lamb and sheep area. We got Mr. A.J. Crow-Schrader with us. Introduce us to your two friends, A.J.
This got Stana and Kate and her daughter Kate.
So they're related.
Yep.
I can see the